Hey guys, welcome back to another video by Does POV Reviews. I apologize, it is a little bit windy, but we're gonna keep going. It's a beautiful day here in Melbourne, and we got this beautiful car as well. This is a 2015 Grand Cherokee Overland. So this is the highest spec model. We're gonna go ahead and have a quick view around the car, as well as the interior and exterior. Show you the engine, and then we'll go down for a quick drive, show you how this beast of a car drives. So we're gonna start here at the front. So this being the Overland model, comes with a lot of chrome bits around the front. You got the infamous Jeep grille, as well as the Grand Cherokee lights with by xenon. So high beam and low beam xenon lights with LED turn signals, as well as the daytime running lights, which are LED as well. You got the hidden washer for your headlights up here. You got LED fog lights, as well as front sensors. You got the bottom grille is also a chrome surround with the radar system for the radar cruise control. It's got its cameras up here mounted on top of the car. Beautiful bonnet as well, with a lot of very muscular design. I really love it, even though the new Grand Cherokee design came out, but this does not look old in my eyes. It still is such a beautiful design. We're gonna go ahead and move around the sides. These wheels aren't stock. This one's I think the Grand Cherokee track Hulk ones. Beautiful, but they're not stock. They're gonna also change up the ride of the car. It's a little bit firmer than it would be. Remember, this comes with air suspension for the front and back, with high adjustable. So we're gonna have a look at it and see how comfortable it is. Continuing around the sides, you got the 5.7 Hemi, the V8 badge, Grand Cherokee badge, as well as LED turn signals on your door mirrors, chrome door handles, keyless entry and keyless start, of course, as you can see. Going around, the chrome continues around the surrounds, being the Overland. Around the back, it is tinted out. It's a extra privacy for the back. Glass, LED lights as well as turn signals and reverse lights. Overland badge right there, the Jeep badge and the 4x4. Beautiful design, very good looking car. Twin outlet exhaust, chrome would sound pretty good as well. The V8, it lets the V8 sing for us. So the boot is electric, being the Overland. Very spacious boot here, this being a 5-seater. It doesn't come in with a 7 third-row seats, therefore a lot of space for you. You got a sun visor over here as well, which can easily be put in just like so. It's easy to take out as well, not the hardest thing to do. Very spacious boot, as I said. Got the subwoofer for the sound system, fabulous bass from the sound system. It sounds really good. It really does shake up the car, this subwoofer, very strong. You got 12-volt outlet here, very useful. You got your trunk close button, it's from here. It doesn't have any buttons over here, which was quite interesting. You got a flashlight here as well, which is, as you can see, it's very useful. It works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure why. Yeah, storage compartment here, tied down points over here, nothing too crazy, with the ISOFIX for all 3 seats. As you can see, it closes up for you. Getting into the back seats now, spacious opening doors. You got a very nice leather interior. The leather is very soft. Remember, this car is not brand new, so you are going to be seeing a lot of cracks for the leather, but it hasn't collapsed or anything, which is good quality. You got your speaker here, automatic windows for all 4 doors, of course. Chrome handle with this bronze surround, which you can see around the car. Very nice. I really like that touch. getting in onto the Grand Cherokee. The doors sound very, very solid. The seat is a little bit upright, but you can recline it back. Knee room is okay. I was expecting a lot more from the size of this car, to be honest. It's got the panoramic sunroof as well. Screens for the back, for both sides. You got some ports here to put in to your screen, HDMI, and yeah. You also got heated seats back here as well. Being a 2015 car, this is just spec'd out very, very well. Connectivity ports, USB Type A, 2 of them for charging your mobile phones, as well as the climate control here. You can change from coming to your face or to your legs. Very, very impressed, as I said. Got lights over here as well, tied down points. Very, very good. Let's get into the front. All right, guys, before moving on to the front, we're gonna show you guys the engine of this beast, the beating heart of the Grand Cherokee. So this is the V8 naturally aspirated 5.7 Hemi, making 259 kilowatts of power and 520 newton meters of torque. Fantastic numbers from a naturally aspirated petrol engine. They're really known for, you know, big displacements and that very good torque figure, even though being naturally aspirated. No force injection on this engine. It's linked to the 8-speed automatic transmission. When I drove the car, it's very, very smooth. It's very good. When it changes gears, you barely hear it and you barely feel it. Very quiet engine as well. If you wanted to hear the V8 sing, maybe you should get an exhaust system. This is a stock exhaust system on this car. Let's go ahead and get onto the front, and here it is. So, as I told you, this car does not look like it's a 2015 in my opinion. The same sort of door design. It's very, very soft leather over here, very nice leather to touch. That wood design goes on with this, which continues onto the dash. Very, very nice design, as well as the bronze or rose gold sort of surrounds around the chrome door handles. Memory seats here for the driver's seat. Automatic windows for all fours, as I said. Let's turn on this car. Push button start, of course. So leg on the brake, and then you just like that, it goes right off. Very, very smooth, as I said. You barely hear it. Very, very quiet in my opinion. So you're greeted by this 7-inch infotainment system or display over here. A lot of functions, a lot of things you can change and configure and see about the car. You know, you got trans and oil temp, oil pressure, a lot of displays that you can have a look at. Yeah, really does not look like a 2015 car in my opinion. The wheel itself feels good. It's not too big. The leather is just so nice. I mean, the quality of the leather here is fantastic, super soft, and you can grip it very easily. You got some wood on top here. You got some chrome around the steering wheel itself. The steering feels good, it looks good. So on the right hand side, you got your cruise control settings. You know, turn it on, set it, reset it, or cancel. And here you got your radar cruise control system, which is very, very good as well. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show it to you guys. There's a problem with the radar sensor. I spoke to the owner. He said it works fine, but I'm not able to demonstrate it for you guys in the video. On the left hand side, you got your control for your 7-inch display in front of you, as well as answer and decline calls. Another thing, I've never really had or owned a Jeep before, so you got these pedal shifters which are just like that, but you got some buttons behind the wheel itself. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this is to volume up and down, as well as got the same thing to change tracks and modes for the radio. I didn't really I haven't seen that on a car before, but it's useful, it makes sense. It's just that the pedal shift is very, very small, so you're only gonna hit it with your fingers. it's a stainless steel metal for the paddle shifters, which give it a great feel. The dashboard, again, very nice and soft touch. You got your 9 speakers sound system here, which, as I said, no complaints at all. It sounds great. Here you got your infotainment system, which is an 8.4 inch infotainment system. Is showing its age, to be honest with you, and I don't understand why this there's a lot you can control with the infotainment system itself, and you can change the mirror dimmer, or it has heated and ventilated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as a heated steering wheel, which will heat up the leather part, not the woods. You got your climate as well. Even though you got climate control buttons over here, there's a lot of things you can't change through here. For example, the mode, and where that comes to your face, to your legs, all of that, as well as the fan speed. Not the most responsive display. Again, that's showing its age. It doesn't have any CarPlay or Android Auto, just Bluetooth, and it has the Uconnect thing that you can download on your phone, as well as navigation. Nothing to really write home about. This is the only thing that's showing its age, but otherwise everything else feels good, feels sturdy, fantastic. And I said, this bronze does really give it a nice look. You got your gear shifter here for your 8-speed. Here you got your 4-wheel drive system and controls over here. You got auto, sand, you got snow, as well as mud and rock. It does change the suspension. It's lowering and lowering the height, and then when you put it into rock or mud or climb or sand or any of that, it increases the height. You can control the height through here manually. You can press up. It has 3 settings, and then just you have to park the car to be able to lower the car again. You got hill descent control and 4-wheel drive low. So this is a very capable car off-road. Yeah, no complaints at all. We're gonna go for a drive now and have a look at it and how it feels on the road. All right, guys, driving the Grand Cherokee, the Overland, with the 5.7 Hemi. It does show its power. Actually, while we're here, there's no one on the road right now, so we can go ahead and do a quick launch. We're gonna put it into sport mode, and just roll onto the throttle. Here we go. Sounds fantastic, to tell you the truth. Sounds good, it pushes good, but it is quite heavy. See, really is not the fastest thing. It says an 8.7 second 0 to 100, so nowhere near as fast as a Cherokee SRT, for example, which we'll hope one day we can test out on the channel as well. But in terms of the actual car itself, the V8 petrol does a fantastic job of just having the car to drive normally. There's a bit of roadworks here. We're gonna cut, and then when we're done with the roadworks, we're gonna come back to you guys again. All right, back again. Gonna go for a quick drive in town, and then we're gonna hop onto the freeway and have a look at it on the freeway, which I think it's gonna do a fantastic job there. The brake pedal feels progressive. It feels good. It's nice and soft for you to stop it nice and easily. It has good brake performance as well for its size. Yeah, extremely happy with it. In terms of the actual acceleration, being a naturally aspirated petrol, it's very progressive. You know when your power is gonna peak. It's not turbocharged, not forced induction, so it's not gonna just sort of push itself away. Don't worry about that. It's all about the sensors and stuff. It just needs to be serviced. View itself into the car looks good. The dash is not too high up. You got good visibility from the back as well. Door mirrors are nice and large, as well as blind spot monitoring, which is a fantastic feature on a car in 2015. pedal shifters feel good as well, quite responsive. Really happy with that as well. You can downshift it, and do, in terms of turning, the car does lean a lot, but not too much, to be honest with you. But for its size, it's doing all right. Just, yeah, fantastic engine, to be honest with you. Sounds good. It's doing a fantastic job of doing everything right. The suspension on the car itself, this is fitted with the air suspension, as I did show you guys at the start, and it's comfortable. It's very sort of soft, and it bounces about the place quite a bit. Doesn't bounce, but it just floats everywhere, definitely at higher speeds with that sort of bumpy road, or sort of has a lot of bumps like that, and it waves, and you can feel the car just, you know, going up and down and moving about the place. Yeah, but instead, in terms of comfort, it takes bumps well. These being not the regular or stock wheels that it has on it, that's going to change to the right comfort. If it were stock wheels, it would have been more comfortable because it has more tread. Hopping onto the freeway now, yeah, getting up to speed is not a problem at all. Changing lanes is also very good. Overtaking speed, just like that, you're in the legal, you know, limits. Staying on cruise control is very easy. You just press this, and then you set it at the speed you want, which is 110 here. No lane keeping assistance or lane departure warning or any of that. Personally, I don't really use them in the first place. And have a look. It's very low RPM at 110. It's only at like 1.6 RPM thanks to the 8-speed. Insulation is very good as well. You can turn on the AC here, turn it off to hear the car itself. This road is not the best. We're gonna move on to a surface that's a lot smoother. But in terms of wind noise, there really is not so much. Opening the panoramic sunroof is just, you have to press this, and you keep pressing it, to be honest. I don't know why. I would have thought it's automatic. It says it's automatic, but very beautiful day here in Melbourne, as I said. Nice and sunny, and the panoramic sunroof does help a lot. These seats are super comfortable, but they are super flight as well, so you do move about the place. It doesn't hold you in so well. Yeah, really happy with the car. Let's go back and give the verdict on this beast. Alright guys, we're back here with the Grand Cherokee again. Just before we do go out and give our verdict, I just wanted to show you one more thing. The reverse camera. It's okay. You can see with it, the angle of it, the wide angle, it's quite wide angle, so you can see quite a bit of it. But the colors itself, the quality is not up to standards these days. Of course, it's showing its age again, and this also has to do with the graphics technology on the display as well. But the lines do help you quite a lot, and as you can see, they got that center line for your towing, so the camera is right in the middle, and the tow bar is also there. But no complaints with that, really. It does have it. Nothing too bad. Let's go ahead and have a look at the car again from the outside. Beautiful looking car. It drives nice, very soft. I reckon you could eat up kilometers with this, no problems at all, and you wouldn't have any back pain. Seats are comfortable, suspension is nice and comfortable. The V8 is just perfect for a car like this. Smooth, powerful, transmission is nice and smooth. Yeah, fantastic car in my opinion. You can use this for towing as well. It has a towing capacity of 3.5 tons. So up to standards. You can tow big boats with this. Will it be able to do so? I guess there is a diesel one, but if you want speed, you want petrol, diesel will be different. But otherwise, it's great. I love the car. Fantastic. Thank you again, guys, for watching. So that's it for us for today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Please do give us some feedback on the video. Tell us if you liked it, you didn't like it, you love this car, what do you don't like about it. Let us know. We'll have a little chat in the comments. Thank you again, and we'll see you guys next week.